peace, and blessings, my loves. Grand rising, grand day, golden rising, rich rising, infinite rising, grand day, grand evening, wherever you are in this lovely universe. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely hostess, the High Priestess Oracle, the Oracle High Priestess, Oya Ajay. And I am here today to do readings for Aquarius. All right. And that could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or wherever you have Aquarius in your chart. Or maybe you don't have Aquarius in your chart, okay? If you don't, get the message to Aquarius, all right? Leave a comment or two if the video resonates with you, all right? Doesn't resonate, no worries. Put it back on the table or send it back around. Push it back out into the universe for it to circle back around for another Aquarius who may need the message, okay? All right, so Soul's Journey deck. Clarifying with the Miss Cleo Tarot. Oracle card that came out for you, Aquarius, was denial. All right, I'm not sure what you're in denial about, but it says, I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with insight of awareness. I'm not sure why you're in this energy here, but you have the 10 of coins, okay, to the Chariot. So everything you've been wanting, everything you've been hoping for as far as financial, family, all of that stuff, I mean, it's coming in and it's coming in fast. And you're being released from this burden, okay, with the Eight of Swords. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. It is time to open and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentment do not die. They merely fester and cause dis-ease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place, deal with them as they come, and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines in your path. Whatever this fearful denial energy is, Aquarius, once you release that, and like it says, replace it with the insight of awareness, you'll be released from that bondage, okay, of fear, anxiety, quickly. okay? And it'll ultimately bring in your 10 of coin. Interesting. Most oftentimes, my readings, I read them from left to right. And this one in particular went from right to left. Well, kind of goes both ways, but yeah. Because when these cards flipped out, like when, I was picking the cards or whatever and shuffling, like this 10 of coins and the chariot card just doesn't match with this. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, you need to acknowledge your fear, okay? You need to do some deep-rooted work and healing to figure out where this fear, or this denial comes from. Because right now it's hurting your finances. You have this financial instability right now, but this is what you have coming in after you deal with this. Okay. I can't remember whose reading it was, but I just recently said this. Might have been a collective reading for the full moon in Aquarius. I mean, full moon in Aries. But your coin is currency, right? What is a current? It's the flow of water or the flow of energy. Okay. So, whatever this fear or this denial is that you got going on right now, Aquarius, it's ultimately giving you this instability in your finances right now. So, you need to remove this fear, which you're essentially going to do, but you need to do the work. Okay. You need to get some insight. Okay. How's your emotions? It's energy and motion. Finances are related to emotions in a sense. It's all currency, it's flow. How is your flow of your energy within yourself? How are you talking to yourself? How are you handling yourself? Okay. How are you handling other people? Are you abusing your power? Or are you wielding your power for the good? Um, and some of you may be in denial about that. The first step to change is recognizing that there's an issue. Okay. So you need to dig deeper to figure out why you're in this energy right now. But like I said, once you come up out of that energy, you do some circumspection, you're going to release that fear, you're going to release that bondage, you're going to release that emotional bondage, okay? And this could be tied to some childhood trauma, who knows, okay? Only you know what's stopping you from getting here, Aquarius. And I heard for those who are abusing their power, this happy 10 of coins that you have, you're abusing your power, it's going to be released fast and you're going to end up in this instability. So be mindful what you're doing, Aquarius, please. Okay. Um, and that was specific for a very, for some Aquarius, if you're abusing your power, be careful. Stop doing it. Okay. Um, but for those of you who are in a space of fear, you need to acknowledge that fear, okay, and release it, okay, so that you can bring in your 10 of coins, okay, fast, okay. What I heard is you need to go through this ascension and release this denial, release this fear fast. Now, is what I heard, Aquarius, okay? Know that you are worthy. You deserve it all. It is your birthright to have anything and everything that your heart desires, okay? What you seek is seeking you. Always know that, all right? That completes my readings for my lovely Aquarius. And that could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Or wherever you have Aquarius in your placements, all right? Maybe you cross-watching for the Aquarius. If you are, get the message to the Aquarius, all right? Also, leave a comment or two if the video resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, it's all right. Put it on the table or send it back out into the universe. We'll just circle back around for another Aquarius who needs this message, all right? Thank you for tuning into my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely hostess, the High Priestess, the Oracle High Priestess, Oya Ajay, and Ashe.